precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. With the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he did his part, got him 8 yards, sets up third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Hubbard again. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Running for it, Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw here from Milrow. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense. defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. It was just job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Mayfield now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Baker now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran about the lux mess up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 by 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon. Cut my team. Cut the 79 Broncos. Third.
From the gun, Milrow. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Big gain downfield. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
70, 60, Bobcat, 60, 19, Buffalo, Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Street. 70 Ranger. 7, no. Warrior 70.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Come on. 19, Tiger, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, 18, Rumble, 18, trap 50, trap 60. 79 Bronco, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Yo Rowe from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Big gap up the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard and you just keep backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
On second down, it's Hubbard. He's got a gain of 6 there. Making a stop that time, Nick Cross.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Ready? Go!
Milrow with it on first. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Cowboys 19 Lions.
Throwing now, Milrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down.
60. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Rodwood. 18 7 Virus. 60 burst. Not saying 19.
The throw. Here's Milrow. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here we go. Ready.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return starts at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Step. 79 Broncos.
Throwing here, Milrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer. Warriors 70.
To the air, Milrow. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Putting a receiver in motion. Kamara now on first and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's second and 14. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Here's Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. Small gain down to the 23. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 23. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings them to third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. They run again with Hubbard. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass, and that RPO scheme offensively feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Running for it here with Hubbard. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Daniel Carlson set to
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Now this kick, I think I might have been able to kick that one. Not good at all. It's out of bounds. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Tag. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagles. 50 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats.
Milrow now to throw. He finds Johnson. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Theo Johnson. A 9-yard pickup in 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
Ready up. Cowboy 80.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches.
Ready. Touching. Press all 80.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70.
First down throw here from Milrow. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Dragon 6. 70 Lions.
Here's Milrow to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Gets this to Johnson. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Riggs. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And he's got it, it's in close. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Cyber checks on the point after. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. One final shot before the half. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set now for the kickoff. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Get it. 18 card, mistake, trap 60, trap 60. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
From the gun, Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
68, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Milrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Flush down out to his left. They get two on the play, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
He was taken down behind the line.
You know, for pitchers, you know, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
That's Milrow. Escapes the pocket. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now, well, now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
So from outside the red zone now, here's third and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now, Milrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's Moore with the catch out left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
180 and 133. Real. Hey, alert!
First down, here's Baker. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face second down.
Run. 180. King.
Throwing again is Baker. He's trying to go deep again. They connect on the deep shot. They get 37 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Regular.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, set now. First and 10. Man in motion here.
133.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Mooney will go in motion left. Baker throwing again. Complete over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. If you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
180.
Mayfield to throw again. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up every empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Cowboy 19 Lions. Ready.
Milrow with it on first. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
37-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Milrow now to throw. This is complete to Olave. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 tight. Warriors 70. Cap 50. 18 Rattler. 18.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. Come on. 60 Bobcat. 70 Race. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Throwing here, Milrow. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Come 19. 79 Broncos.
From the 34. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal. Running for it, it's Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills keep running away with this. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Bobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he will be stopped now, but I don't know what to like about that effort. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 16 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Mayfield on first and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
180. Pistol. Start.
Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
Completed to his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Regular. Hey, alert 33.
Third and short, Mayfield. Ayuk makes the catch. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He has it at the 5. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of him.
First and goal, Corum. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. Go and get your job done.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will trail by 25.
Chiefs 17. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Maverick, 60. Let's go now. Bronco in, Dragon 60.
From the gun, Milrow. That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Kenny Moore.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. From right side, cut by Olave. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of
big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Bill Rowe from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Not Cowboys. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Top 60. Top 60. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing it again here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Burrow throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Hey, let's be honest here. Where that throw was made, he was going to have to get on his horse and run for that first down anyway. You got to haul it in before you can make that mad dash.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Trying for it with Milrow. Goes right downfield to Olave. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now. We get the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills nearing their 6th win this season. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cook 18, Pioneer.
Milrow looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's another Buffalo Bills.
He's going to pass it here. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
4 yards.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check, smash, check. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. Chris Olave with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Now he's Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. And finds Ayuk complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got Ayuk downfield. stopped right around the 45-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time.
over. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive,